Inspiring Island Women is brought to you by Pine Lighting Victoria. Eliminate the possibilities.
Well, a couple of weeks ago, we introduced you to Gina Martin. Gina is legally blind and launched a company called Diverse Abilities to help break down barriers while educating people on inclusion and accessibility. And her award-winning program is earning accolades across the country. Here's Stacy Ross.
Gina Martin says sometimes it's as simple as just saying hello.
So when you say hello, a few really awesome things happen.
Gina is legally blind. She has a learning disability, epilepsy, and arthritis.
Your hello lets me know you're there, so I don't trip you with my cane. Your hello lets me know you're there, so if I needed help or a question answered, I could ask you.
She's an educator teaching people, businesses, and communities to be better with her company, Diverse Abilities.
Bringing awareness to society, to businesses, to the communities, and to kids just helps to normalize our differences because we are all different.
Some of what she teaches is simple.
Often people default to the people that we're with instead of addressing us. An example, I go to a restaurant and somebody will say, what should I do with her menu, or what would she like to have to eat? And it happens all the time.
Some of what she teaches is practical.
It's a sock pull, so you put the sock over top and you slide your foot in. This is a handy bar. I would hold one side, somebody sitting would hold the other, and then I just brace myself and they pull themselves up.
Unlike Gina, who began losing her sight at the age of 20, Vanessa Pettinger lost hers in an instant, in a car accident.
I was 29 and blind, and I didn't know anything about the blind community.
Gina helped Vanessa, who is now a huge supporter and devoted friend. They both say one of the most important things to learn is not to assume, just ask.
Go and ask them if they need help, just don't go do. And if they say no, don't take offense to it, because they might just not need help right in that moment. And if they say yes, the next most important question is, how may I help you?
We all don't have the same support systems. We all don't have the finances to purchase the tools and devices that make life easier. We all don't have the opportunity for rehabilitation and training. Our confidence is different, our preferences, like we're all different, just like you.
4 core programs are offered through Diverse Abilities for communities and businesses. One of her main messages, accessibility, is more than just a bathroom, a ramp, and a parking spot.
And I feel like the biggest barrier is society, to be honest. It's the lack of awareness that society has when interacting with people who are blind.
For kids and seniors, it's about a different level of thoughtfulness. Language is big, and it's okay to make mistakes.
Oops, I said handicap again. I meant to say accessible. That's a shift, and shift is action, and action becomes change.
And don't avoid common language.
It's okay to say to somebody who's deaf, did you hear about blah, blah, blah? Or, if somebody uses a wheelchair, do you want to go for a walk? Because we do see, look, walk, hear, just different. Get a pair of gloves, pick up a pencil.
A favorite for Gina and Vanessa, both moms, is working with kids.
They're excited, they're asking questions, and it's a safe environment. When I see the kids' reactions, the teachers' reactions and everything, it's magical.
Whether it's a child with a broken leg or a senior who's hard of hearing, many of us will face barriers of one sort or another. And that understanding, Gina says, is key.
Well, those of us living with disabilities and permanent disabilities are just like everybody else. We feel the same way. We just navigate life different, and we've gotten really good at it. The letter B.
And lucky for us, Gina's really good at teaching it, too.